Good morning, people. Hello and welcome to another bright and sunny day out here in the hills of Munnar. I'm starting my return, not return journey, moving forward in the All India tour and we are headed towards Palakkad. But the cool thing is this is in the same direction as the Karimutti waterfalls, Marayur, where we bought the jaggery and stuff, and the checkpost where I returned from. Actually now I have to go through, enter into Tamil Nadu for a little bit. Wait, lots of cars. Okay, enter into Tamil Nadu for a little bit and then come back to Kerala. So we are going north again and then we are going to do a little bit westerly direction. So before I say bye bye to these tea estates, I thought maybe some more tea estate spam for the day for you guys. So let's get started, let's enjoy the ride. The good thing for now is now that I'm leaving the hills, today is predicted to be just cloudy, no thunderstorms, no nothing. So we're going to make the most of this clear weather and cover most of our distance today. It's again something like 150 kilometers or so, but most of it is going to be hilly ride all the way up until the checkpost, I know for sure. After that maybe a little bit more. So we are not going to take too many stops. Anyways, we have seen the entire route. But yeah, let's enjoy the sunshine for a change, and hopefully this time I'll get a chance to fully dry up before I get drenched again. Let's see how that goes. Cow auntie running for grass in a rush. She's also bothered by flies, doesn't look very friendly. No, wait for me. Oh, she's running even faster now. Nope, didn't get a chance to say hello. This puppy looks friendly, but a little bit shy. He wants to play, but he's not so sure. Wagging tail, but running away. That's not how you play, man. Come on. Can I gain his trust? Nope, not today. One more time. No, come on. Rejected by a puppy early in the morning. Some other day, I guess. So I'm back at the CSI St. Paul's Church, my landmark, and that's the Anamudi Hills today. Crystal clear, and of course the water has also dried up in the falls, but now I can see it bright as day. Wow, so majestic. Like a double-humped camel or like an elephant's head to some extent. If you see it that way, let me know. It's really nice. Now I get it why people want selfies with it. Maybe I should take it now that it's visible. I never really get to ride the same route twice or visit the same place twice, that too in such a short time span. But if I do, I make sure that I make the most of it. Enjoying the views out here yet again. Not really sure what's the 100% accurate pronunciation of this hill. Is it Anaimudi or Anamudi? I have read both the spellings. But either way, so gorgeous. Bye bye hills. Maybe one day I'll come back to trek. Oh, did not notice this before. There is a temple there and a church here, right across the street on the hills. So remember this, we are back to the confusion spot, and now I get a feeling after the board I saw yesterday that this is 5500 feet, because 5500 meter makes no sense out here. So just came in to check the views on a sunny day. Looks even better. The hills are like equally better in the sun or in the mist. So there is this rocky hill terrain going on this side, and more vegetation covered hill terrain going on this side, but overall really amazing view. Came up to the same Jacaranda spot. I guess after the last rainfall, a lot of it has fallen off, so there's very little Jacaranda left, but there's nobody here on this spot today. Yes, the last time was completely packed, so can't really get my photo shoot done, but we're gonna do a photo shoot of Fortuna with that Jacaranda tree. She should deserve some limelight as well. I slightly repositioned myself from that side to this side to get a better view of this tree. The sun is okay, so I'm hoping the pictures and videos of with Fortuner, with me, with the Jacaranda tree came out nice. And some guys from Nagpur, Maharashtra stopped by and they were asking if I'm a vlogger, and we got chatting. So Bhaiya, if you subscribe to the channel and if you're watching this vlog, hello, was really nice talking to you and your entire group actually, and hope to see you at some other point, because I'm kind of like doing an all India ride, so maybe if you're exploring somewhere else, and look forward to running into you again. Anyways, I think after this Jacaranda point was the Lakkom waterfalls. It's just 11 a.m. and that was like the halfway point of the entire journey, up until the checkpost at least. So let's get to the waterfalls and grab some brunch and breakfast at the shops near the waterfall. Alright, breakfast is also done. So this was the cafeteria of the Lakkom waterfalls. This is where we went in from, and last time I ate at the small roast out there. This time I went into the Cafe Cascade of the Lakkom waterfalls. So yeah, we haven't covered a whole lot of distance per se, because now we are going further out of state, across the state lines. So time to pick up the pace, and let's see how long it takes. It's 11:30. Next checkpoint should be the Karimutti Falls and the border checkpost. Alright, so it's 12 noon, made it to Karimutti Falls. Today there is some water and some people are taking a shower in it. Next up is a checkpost, and we still have about 100 kilometers to go. I think the CRPF officer that I befriended the other day is still here. Let's go greet them and cross this checkpost and continue the ride. So we have crossed from Chinar Wildlife Sanctuary in Kerala to now Anaimalai Tiger Reserve in Tamil Nadu. We've crossed state lines and you can see the change of vegetation here. Everything is super dry, the heat is quite high and the entire highway patch is fully exposed. There's no place to stop or take shelter, or the trees are like, look at that, like pretty barren. So let's keep going and find a good spot to stop ahead for a water break. That was a nice and refreshing coconut water break. Here the coconut is just 50 rupees. So there was a time where I was drinking coconut for 70 rupees as well. But we have 80 kilometers to go. Still about 2.5 hours to get to Palakkad. I'm just going to take a little 10-15 minute breather here because I found shade after a very long time. We are finally back to coconut and banana plantations after a very long time. Taking a little refueling break. That's the gas station behind me, and they have a mini backyard area where they have lots of coconut trees. So I came down to check them out and it's 1:30 p.m. already. Taking another 10-15 minute breather and we still have about 70 kilometers to go. So I think it's because of the hills we were riding nice and slow, but now it's a single lane but it's still like a straight road, so I can pick up some pace. Should be entering in Palakkad in about 2 hours or so, so by 3:30-4 p.m. so by EOD we'll be in Palakkad, so not too bad. Found a really nice shade under this bitter mint tree, and I bought this assorted chocolates from the Munnar city center, or Munnar downtown market. It has 7 different flavors inside. I mostly like the brown ones. The white one and the pink one are a bit too sweet, but anyways, it's assorted flavors, so had some. We're going to take a mini chocolate break and then continue for 60 kilometers till Palakkad. Finally caught on the main National Highway 83. Palakkad is 61 kilometers from here, and Pollachi sounds like a town where we'll probably cross over back into Kerala. Not sure, let's see how it looks up ahead. This is in the Coimbatore direction, so there it says Coimbatore, but we are not going into Coimbatore. At some point we'll peel off back into Kerala. So my coconut break and chocolate break were in Tamil Nadu. So I am still in Tamil Nadu, but soon we will enter Kerala again. So time check is 3:15 p.m. Time for a lunch break. Found a decent hotel after riding for a very long time. There is not much on this road. We are just 20 kilometers from Palakkad, and there's like small bakeries and very small shops, and that's about it. So let's go grab a bite to eat, and then in half an hour we should be in Palakkad doing our typical hotel hunting. That was a really nice and filling lunch break. You know you are in Kerala when you start finding Alfam Mandi every other shop. I think ever since I got to Kerala, I've had more Alpha Mandi than the Sadhya Thali and the Parotas. But I guess the Middle Eastern cuisine is very popular here, not sure. Anyways, so half hour riding more, and then hopefully we'll have a place to stay. Let's get going. Alright, so finally hotel hunting is a big success. I am now in my hotel in Palakkad. This is called Surya Residency, and I have a very big and spacious room. Still in budget though, and comes with a air conditioner, which is nice because Palakkad we are no longer in the hills, so you definitely need AC, and it's pretty hot outside. And we are in the market area, so today, let me show you the room first. There is this nice wardrobe, and this is the nice and clean big bathroom here. So once I am all settled in here, have some water and freshen up, I'm just gonna go take a nice and easy walk around in the neighborhood today. So nothing special, no exploration. Tomorrow the reception people told me that there's a fort nearby, just like 800 meters or so. So they said you can even go in the evening. It's a nice walk, so maybe I'll just explore it without the camera, just to orient myself. And in the morning we'll start exploring. There's a dam, there's a fort, and they also told me a place where I can go for day trip to enjoy some greenery. They don't know I came from Munnar, but yeah, if that is worth it, then I'll stay here. So for now it's an open-ended booking. I'll stay for as long as I'm enjoying this place. Let's see what we end up exploring in Palakkad. This is the Rustic Wanderer signing off. See you again the next time.